Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. A lot of people are still limiting themselves in a variety of ways just because they have not come to the full understanding of this scripture. God has already put in you what you need to accomplish that dream, that purpose, but you are still allowing fear to stop you. You still allow your mind and imagination to limit you. You still allow your circumstance to limit you. You still allow what people are saying or what will people say to stop you. I was watching this talent show and various people were showcasing their different talents. Then this young guy walked in and I realized one of his legs was amputated. Initially, I thought probably he wanted to do singing because you don't need a lot of physical movement in order to do singing. But then when this guy introduced himself, he said he wanted to perform dancing. At that moment, I became curious. I wanted to see how this guy could dance just with one leg. When this guy started, my God, I was shocked. This guy owned the whole stage. He moved from one part to another. He was showcasing different moves. I couldn't believe it, that someone with just one leg could do all that. I mean, his performance was excellent. Even professional dancers with two legs, there are some that could not dance the way that boy was dancing. I was so inspired. That was the day I concluded that the only disability that can stop you from achieving anything you want to is the disability of the mind. The only disability that can stop you from achieving anything you want to is the disability of the mind. If you fix your mind on anything with God on your side, there is no way you will not achieve that thing. Most times we see impossibilities because our minds are just fixed on what we already know. We are not willing to explore or discover other ways, other methods, other options that are available. We do not seek to discover other possible ways or methods of doing that same thing and even achieving better results. Initially, when I saw this guy, I just assumed he couldn't do dancing, or probably he could not dance well because I could see he has just one leg. But when he started, he proved to me that there are always a lot of different ways to do the same thing or to achieve the same result or even better result. All you need to do is to ask God for the wisdom to know what method that suits your circumstance. The same method does not work for everyone. The way A does it or the way B does it does not mean it is the only way or the same way that you also need to do it. Your circumstance may require a different way or method of doing it. The same marketing strategy that someone in Europe uses for a particular product may not be the same marketing strategy that someone in Africa needs to use for that same product, or it may not produce the same result. So always, first of all, understand your circumstance. Know what you want to achieve. Seek to know the different ways or methods that suit you and your individual circumstance at that point in time.